Thanks for staying with us this afternoon. Of course, we're going to be tracking out those showers and storms that are expected to move in later on tonight, lasting into the overnight hours into Wednesday morning. And at this point right now, at least here in downtown Toledo, we are looking at just cloudy conditions, but we are expecting that rain to be moving in later on tonight. Now, let's take a look at what we are kind of been tracking for the last couple of days leading up to tonight. Of course, that weather impact alert isn't in effect starting for this evening, lasting into Wednesday morning. Definitely feeling a little bit more like summer out there as temperatures are into the upper 60s, near 70 degrees. And we're obviously tracking out those showers and storms that are part of a cold front that will be moving in. And you're going to feel those changes, especially by Thursday. Right now, 68 in Toledo, 68 in Bowling Green, 70 down into Findlay. Very warm out there, even a little bit muggy even as well. Now, radar and satellite pretty quiet for the time being. We have a lot of extensive cloud cover, really covering most of Indiana and Ohio. But I want to bring your attention to something. We are watching right out here in Illinois. Notice how there's no cloud cover right now. They have a lot of heating right now from the sunshine, and that's going to help aid in the development for storms. And that's exactly where that enhanced risk is. So these showers and storms will be developing over the next several hours once it builds up enough energy, and that will generally track off to the east in our direction. Now, I want to also highlight, too, there is a bit of an elevated risk for tornadoes this evening. At this point right now, we do have a 10% risk for Illinois and Indiana. And then as you go into northwest Ohio, up to about a 5% chance. So the greater threat's going to be off to our west. But any of those storms that do manage to come our direction, if those stay on the ground, that could be impacting our area later on tonight. Let's time things out, though, with hour by hour. So we are looking at maybe a few isolated sprinkles that could develop over the next several hours. Also suggesting a little bit of sunlight that may come out during the evening time. And with that, if that is the case, that could provide a little extra juice in the atmosphere for those storms to develop. Now, the latest timing that we're seeing is that those storms will move in during the overnight hours. This is taking more of a northerly track up into Michigan. At this point, though, I do think it will be impacting more of our northern counties, including Lucas, Fulton, even over into Williams County, right along that turnpike. We're going to continue to see then that cold front finally making another push through a second wave moving through during the morning hours, providing likely some damaging winds that will be associated with that. So it is crucial to make sure that you are staying informed with the forecast as it will be changing over the next 24 to 36 hours. Of course, you can scan that QR code on the left-hand side of your screen. A perfect way to stay up to date. The entire weather team will be monitoring things over the course of the rest of this evening and through the early morning hours for tomorrow. Again, that alert day starts for tonight. We'll notice temperatures still staying right around 60 degrees. Extended forecast, we're holding on to that weather impact alert day into Wednesday. Then a big cool down as we head into Thursday as we're looking at those morning lows dropping down into the upper 20s. Certainly a shock to the system there. Maybe a few isolated showers by Friday. We still stay cool for Saturday, but we're seeing another brief warm up on Sunday as we're back into the middle 60s. Chances for showers and storms, even those winds generally increasing as well. That's a look at your extended forecast.